take them out of lane. It's ever so slowly. So Dragon for maybe a top turret here, but Gravity doing nicely.
And this is just such.
Oh.
Well, that was just a very poor mistake.
Oh.
You let it release.
Hello.
Kali jumping in. All right, they're gonna take it away.
It's like off in the fog of war. We didn't see the Gnar. That's going to be Porpoise picking that one up. And a lot of us are left scratching our head. Back in about one.
I don't think Keane's going to go down here. He's got a bunch of teammates.
Not this time, that's for sure. It's going to be Hauntzer and Saint just on the other side.
Oh,
buddy FuFuu! The no-look from the brush, very nicely done. Porpoise actually uses the farm alarm, and I don't think he got himself into a good situation here.
The Frozen Heart is strong against so many auto attackers. Let's see here. Gets the worst end of this fight.
Whoa!
But it's not a 1v1.
There's a whole lot of something, but they got nothing out of it, and Slushy's going to be the one to be able to pick it up. There's the Tibbers down onto one member. Keane actually takes that quite well. Maple Street now trading with Cop back and forth as the ultimate's actually only used by Cop there in the fight. And Keane comes in to re-enter. That's the Ignite. It ticks down. That's going to be Slushy going down.
We were like, okay, there's no way that they're going to give this one up. But teammate, they're still circling around here. They might just go for a steal. He's got a tunnel already there, so it doesn't even cost him anything. If he has an existing tunnel, he can just jump in, try and smite it, and then go out his existing tunnel of the inside jungles now. Oh, Kali gets caught.
Oh, Kali. One more shot from Cop. That'll be it. Throwing down the authority.
Around that, they will force this fight, and it will be objective trade. This is a good call from teammate. Without Mega Gnar, they don't want to fight that dragon fight. So once again, they try and shove up. They're not go for mid turret. They should just rotate up to the top turret because it's going to take a while for Gravity to get in position. And they might be able to pull off a clean trade here. Should be able to burn it down.
And make their way out.
So it's a two-part team fight. Once they do group up for that 5v5.
Teleport coming in from Hauntzer, bottom to mid.
Cuts him off. They've got him separated.
He's cut off, but he's also stopped by Porpoise, so he's cut off. Keane actually takes down Slushy immediately. Saintvicious goes down as he burns down all the way back near the second tier turret. And it is now 2 for 2 in a crazy across the map fight. Keane's now getting chased down. Team 8 has actually been able to group together now, reassess the fight, finally get the better of it.
It's with Gravity early on.
Right.
Looked like they weren't 100% ready for that one because Bunny was still walking from base.
I don't know if Cali Trolls could figure out what he wanted to do there. He threw the house sideways, jumped towards. Cop could get hit here. The rotation up for the team. Comp's going to be able to fight this one out for just a few more seconds, but it's not enough to do the damage needed. Over to Cali Trolls. Nicely delivered and gift wrapped over to Maple Street.
Out in the open, and Gravity can use this dragon to pull teammate. Kali coming over already. Gnar again. Mega Gnar used right before Dragon.
Right. Good call.
If Hauntzer can avoid getting hard initiated on for a little bit longer, then Gravity can go after him.
Oh,
and they got Maple.
Maple Street goes over the wall thinking he had enough safety from just Cali Trolls himself. They do turn it, but this could go very wrong here for Team 8 now. Keane in the backside actually goes down to the hands of Slushy, and Gravity is coming up very big. Saintvicious, however, going to go down. They now group 3v3 towards the blue buff here on the bottom side of the map. Cali Trolls forced to jump out. Gravity reassessing the fight just as well as Team 8 did on that one. Pretty crazy move there for Maple Street. I don't think the team was quite ready for that dash over the wall.
The Team 8 are doing it with Kali showing mid lane.
This could be one of those situations. Cali Trolls goes in.
They got the Sivir ultimate.
The team's actually not sure about it. That could be the callback. Hauntzer gets a good teleport in the middle of the fight. Now the team is going to be forced to follow Kali. This is what Team 8 is all about. On to Bunny, FuFuu, and Cop on the back line. They're wiped out. FuFuu just finished that Zanya's, and he gets to use it once, but he still goes down. Now they're on to Hauntzer, being able to take the tank down as the third one means the fight will easily continue for Team 8, and they're going to go on to the inhibitor turrets.
Yeah, they're going to definitely lose inhibitor for that. I think that was a poor call from Gravity to initiate on Mega Gnar. Sivir short range. She gets right into range of Gnar ultimate, and then the combo from Kali. That's the exact team fight that Team 8 wants.
Yeah.
And Gravity gave it to him with their Sivir ultimate on. They used their move speed
And if teammate can get the positioning in these ones, it's all theirs, just like this Dragon. Number 2 for them, 35.5 minutes into the game.
Pretty much perfect for teammate.
Just start chucking your boomerang over the wall. He's actually going to force the fight. He wants the Gnar out here. If the team can wait long enough for that to happen, it'll be good. But they're forced to flash and get into the middle of the fight immediately. Saintvicious with absolute zeros zones everything out. Hauntzer's by himself. He's going to get taken down. And Trolls was fighting 4 members of Gravity on the other side of the screen. And they're able to now fly past him and get to the squishy targets.
So, key moment of this fight as Cop tries to clean up here, and they should be able to because they have Kassadin, was Cop's spell-shielded Tibbers. Passive on Warmogs is really underrated, especially for the late game when team fights, you spend so much time just trying to position correctly. You want your tanks at full at the beginning of it, and quite often they'll take quite a few hits.
Very, very scary stuff teammates putting out here. But Bunny FuFuu getting caught out. Scary for him. He can't afford to Dark Binding just on a Banshee's Veil, so he holds, forces the flash. Porpoise pops, tries to get an initiation as well. Teammate is looking very headstrong as they approach this fight. The jump in, he's going to be thrown backwards. Saintvicious is the only one that gets hit by that as Hauntzer dives into the fight. And this is going to be Gravity taking it to teammate. They're starting to kite this one out now. If Maple Street can turn around and get the damage down, it may help. But Gravity is just bulldozing through this one, past the middle turret, right down to Maple Street. They're going to get one last stun in from Dodo, but Maple will go down.
All right, dodge the binding. That's step number 1. Now try and get past Kassadin. And it might cost him his life now.
Nope, nope, minions can't bind. Trying to bind over the shoulder. Oh! With the flash up and the Tibbers as well, but he's looking at a Banshee's Veil right there on the front line, and we were wondering how this would happen. Does he just walk by Hauntzer? Does he get locked up? Very tight stuff here. Saintvicious looking to Gravity, gets charmed. Will he be able to get the smite off in time? He goes down! The 5th Dragon may not go to Gravity. It's picked up by Keane. Aspect to the Dragon for Gravity as they jump into the fight. A double, a triple kill for Cop, a quadra kill for Cop as he lays down the Authority.
Oh, well, they burned down the jungler to try and deny the 5th Dragon. But once again,
Keane the Machine coming up big.
6-item Cop, plus Keane is somehow able to get that while Porpoise is still alive. Yeah. Kassadin is packing quite a lot of damage, but that's definitely going to be game. They can run straight down the mid lane here. Congrats to Gravity.
Wow. Two games where we've kind of had a flop of the advantage. The team that was on the run to win the game is not the one to take it overall. Gravity turns this one on teammates' head. It's going to be just about 50 minutes. And game 2 is going to be Gravity taking down Team 8.
511 CS, 13-2-5 for Cop.